I said, yeah, man, I know all the stuff, the basic stuff that dude should know how to do. And I kept saying this, I kept saying it all over and over, not the advanced stuff, but the, the, the basic stuff, that dude should know, and then it came out, the basic dude stuff. I went, I need to write that down. Basic dude stuff, basic dude stuff. But that thing exploded in no time. I mean, to the point where I had to get it. I had to get it trademarked. I mean, that's how big it got. It got so big so fast. It was already getting plagiarized a couple months in.
I've noticed.
So
Is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, got to secure that intellectual property. If you ever have a good idea, here's something I tell people because I've had a bunch of good ideas. One is tell as few people as possible, and then secure that intellectual property, man. Get it legal. Get it. You got to legalize that thing so nobody else could snatch it from you. But here's another thing that happened with basic dude stuff. This was unintended and couldn't forecast it in a million years. Little kids. I have a massive little kid following. So, which means is like at the beginning when I first started doing them, I had some stuff in there with beer or cigars and that kind of thing. I cut all that crap out, because I have to assume that a big part of my audience are little kids because they love it, man. I get video clips of kids doing basic dude stuff from all over the planet. I mean, even in non-English speaking countries, they'll say whatever it is they're doing, and then in English they'll say basic dude stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
One of my nephews has got Jocko Willnick's book, The Way of the Kid, and he's always coming out with these snippets, and he does like a Jamboard, these kind of, it's like, what do you call it? Like PowerPoint, but it's like, steal a bit of this, put a bit of this, pictures and videos, and he does it for school, and he's showing all his friends, and they're loving it, and they're like, that, because they never see that stuff. And I think that's what COVID really hit home was, most people don't know shit. I come from the Highlands, and you're 2 hours away from the nearest like parts shop. So if you're like moving fish or something, and your oxygen tanks go, you've got to fix it there and then. I suppose it's a very poor example of like what the forces would go. So like, how do you get taught to deal with pressure situations when bullets are flying? Because people say, "Oh, box breathing, that'll calm you down."
Yeah.
How do you start going? Okay, this is a pressurized situation. I'm doing X. I'm focusing on that. How do you stop caring about what's happening there because your mission's this and you're going to get it done?
So you're talking about compartmentalizing like fear and pressure.
Well, it's just like because people immediately go, "Oh no, I can't do that. I'll have to get a guy in." But with COVID, that's not going to be possible.
Right.
How do you get them to kind of realize it's like stop panicking, breathe through the stress, anxiety, because you've done it with bullets flying and missiles and all the bad shit. How do you say to somebody like man up? But how do you do it in a way that they can relate to? Because we've all been shot at.
And that's a hard one. See, like you working, with that example, you had to be self-reliant, right?
Yeah.
You had to learn how to fix your own shit, and you had to work out in inclement weather, and all that.
I can't believe some of the stuff people can't do, and I'm like,
yeah,
what?
it's amazing. It's amazing.